What is up, everybody? We are here with a brand new first listen, and tonight we are talking about Dollskin, In Your Face Again, the very first album by...
I thought we were going to talk about Rob Zombie first.
Man, we're going to talk about this first just to get it out of the way, because we are anticipating the Rob Zombie, and I'm building the anticipation, man. The anticipation. But yeah,
that's not how he says it.
Somehow, Dollskin is a all-female
Donna's
rock band. I cannot get good fucking lighting here. Can you see that? Can you see that? Not too well. Anyway, but they all got colored hair. But they're kind of like the Donnas or the Runaways, or like Josh said, sort of jack off Julie.
Black lipstick and the shaved head.
Huh?
She'd be kind of hot if she didn't have the black lipstick and the shaved side head.
What's wrong with the shaved side head?
It just looks weird.
I think it looks cool.
Eh.
Yeah. But
not on my chicks.
The way I found out about this band is David was here the other day, and David's going to the OTEP show at the Masquerade next month.
Like 5?
And he said that he's like, Dollskin's gonna be there, and Dollskin sucks, and they're awful. And I'm like, really, dude? Let me look this up. So I go on YouTube, check them out, and I was like, you know what? It's not awful. It's not bad. And so I went ahead and I just ordered the album there because it's brand new, and I just want shit to talk about. And
when did it come out?
April this month.
Meg.
Yeah, you've got Megan on drums, you've got Nicole on bass,
Obvious, like
Sydney on vocals, and Alex on guitar.
She's not gonna last.
Why?
She's the one with the most imagination.
Why? What's she doing?
She's not looking in the camera.
Oh.
No, check it out. This one is your posh chick.
Pay attention to her on the album cover too, though. Look at the album cover. She's the only one who's not like doing a mean face, reaching out for the camera. Like she's in the background, kind of like I got this like, what am I doing kind of face.
And right here, this chick is your.
She looks like Pink.
Your glamorous kind of chick that just wants to. Whatever, that's your posh chick, and this is your star. The one that has to stand out amongst the other ones. I'm not touching either of these people. My arms are going to be up. She kind of looks like Mike Dirt's wife.
She does. She really does.
Is it?
Batman's mom.
Is it Batman's mom?
It'd be funny if it was, but I doubt it. But, you know, I call them Jim and the Runaways because they kind of look like Jim and the Holograms, like from the cartoon, not the movie. But, this album, alright, it's their first full-length album, but
You care about that.
their first EP has 6 songs on it. The first 6 tracks on here are on that EP. The only thing that makes this a full-length album is that there are 3 extra tracks. So there's 9 tracks, 3 added to the original 6 from the EP, but there's technically only 1 new song, and that's Furious Fixation, because the other 2 songs is Family of Strangers Punked Mix and a cover of Wolfmother's Woman. And so they sort of just added a couple extra tracks and called it a full album. And even funnier, the EP is called In Your Face, and this is called In Your Face Again. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about this album. We just finished listening to this.
I was kind of in and out on it. Nothing really caught my ear.
Yawn.
Covers were kind of awful.
Other female bands did better.
Yeah.
Really though, I think they're good, man. Y'all really didn't dig it though?
Heard it before. Jack Off Jill, Kitty, the Donnas, and there's other bands that do it better. And you saw how far they went.
See how far the what?
They didn't go very far.
Ooh.
Jack Off Jill, the Donnas. I mean, they all had a couple albums, and that was it.
Kitty.
Kitty still makes the album, but nobody listens to it.
Donna's do too though.
And nobody listens to it.
Like, all right, man.
Once they're out of their 20s, nobody's gonna give a crap. They're too old.
Well, I'm gonna call it now. The way this band sounds,
They're gonna have 2 more albums. That's it.
they're gonna be pretty big for maybe a couple years. I see them getting pretty big for a minute. Maybe not for a really long time, but you're gonna see a lot more from Dollskin.
Not if they keep missing notes and Wolf Mother songs.
Fuck! I thought they kicked that song's ass.
You missed a note. Even Zach got it.
Oh my god! I thought they kicked that song's ass. Like, all right. The first 4 songs.
No, Mike Dirk's wife's name is Brittany Cade.
But the first 4 songs are rough. They really are. It starts off with Family of Strangers, which is a good rocking opener. And then it goes into Ring Me Out, which is just her kind of bitching about her boyfriend being too clingy. And
Taylor
the riffs at the end are pretty cool. But that's about it for that song. Then the third track, Let's Be Honest. Let's be honest. That song is only there to be your radio-friendly tune that gets fucking asses in seats. Buys fucking singles.
You said 4-2, like Ricky.
Did I really? 4-2?
Yeah.
It's only there 4-2?
Yeah.
And to be a gooder person.
Hell no.
So Let's Be Honest isn't that good to me. It's alright. I don't hate it, but it's another one that's like, I don't know yet. They're not grabbing me yet. And then after that you've got the song Blind, which is a really slow, boring fucking ballad. Like, the first 4 songs are rough. But to me, after that, the album picks up in a big way with fucking their cover of, and when I was listening to this song, well, no, not the cover yet. The next song is So Much Nothing, which is a little heavier, a little faster, awesomer riffs, but it tells you things are gonna get better. But then it goes into a cover of Weatherman from Dead Sarah. And when I heard this song the other night for the first time on this album, I'm like, there's no way this band wrote this song. The melodies, everything, I'm like, there's something different here that is not present on any of the previous tracks. So I look it up. Huh?
Talent.
But I look it up, and it turns out it's a cover of a song from a band called Dead Sarah, and I checked them out, and I was like, damn.
You didn't know Dead Sarah?
I've never fucking heard Dead Sarah.
You didn't even hear that song?
I've never heard that song.
You've never heard that song?
I've never heard that song.
Wow, dude.
It kind of blew me away that it was fairly old and shit. I'm like, wow, man. So I'm like digging some Dead Sarah, like, fuck, I want to get some of their shit. But their cover of that is really fucking good. Then after that, oh shit, Zach-isms, Zacula-isms,
Zack Attack.
Zach, he's a Lego maniac. So after Weatherman, it goes into the song Furious Fixation, which rocks. It's the closest thing to heavy metal you're going to get on this album. And then it goes into a cover of Wolf Mother's Woman, which I dug the fuck out of. And I know y'all weren't digging it. Zach was like, they missed a note.
Mr.
did.
No.
Mr. No, and then you were
And then
talking
the
about
guitar solo.
I
the
mean-
part when it's supposed to be, he's supposed to have the pianos. When you take out the piano, there's just that one part like 6 times. Like cut out like 4 of those, just do it twice and keep going.
But I dug it. I mean, I'm like in my head, I'm putting the piano in there in my head.
But we've all played that song. We've all played Rocksmith. We can all play it.
Shit. But I dug it.
Play Joker and the Thief. That song is a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Woman's easy.
And then the album ends
Never really
with
leaves that one spot.
the album ends with a punked up version of the first track, "Family of Strangers," which is to me the better version of that song. And you know, it's a fairly short album, which no complaints here, because when it got to that slow song, which is really the longest track on the album, I believe, it did not fucking gel well. Like those, like I said, those first 4 songs are. Once you get past, if you can get past those first 4 tracks, you're all right. You got some good shit on there. I think these girls have talent, and for being as young as they are and being out there, they're gonna
They
go
need to
places.
pick something. They need to pick either they're going to be heavy metal, punk, or whatever emo
Well, why can't-
genre they want to be.
Well, why can't they just be that?
Because
Why
in their
can't-
albums of like this, where like half of it sucks, a quarter of it's just boring, and
Yeah,
you get a quarter that's decent.
I can see that. Like,
the problem. The
but
first
that's the
part
thing.
was
This is
too
their
damn-
first album, though, and it's pretty fucking good for a first album. It shows that they have chops, and it shows that they can be badass in a rock world that is 99% fucking dicks hanging around. You know what I mean? The rock world is a big fucking sausage party, and it's cool to have a brand new
There's actually
all-female rockin' group.
in the last couple of years,
There's a lot of females.
there's been
There-
a lot of female groups.
There
coming out.
are, man. There are. And for them to come in there, man, it's just another layer of that. But it's still a fucking sausage party, dude. You might get a
It's
female
always
fronted
gonna
group.
be a sausage party.
You might get a female fronted group, and it'll be a bunch of dudes and one woman.
That's all you need.
But for 4 women,
As far as the CD concerned, you don't know the rest of the band's females.
they just took pictures of random chicks in a hot
Seriously.
topic.
You know you have a female singer. That's not all you have.
But I mean, I dug it. I really did.
Those
Like,
bands are all white guys.
I think, yeah, man. It's too much paper. Too much
Paper.
white paper.
It's too whitewashed.
It's whitewashing in music. It needs to stop.
Damn white privilege.
I mean, I dug it, y'all. I really did. I know y'all probably just did not. Y'all
I
weren't
don't really
there.
have much to say about it.
You did say they did. They sure did listen to a lot of Offspring.
Yeah. Then the Donnas and Jack Off Jill. And, I mean,
They don't know what they want
I
to do.
imagine they could do something, but this one just didn't do anything.
They need to go
for me.
back to
I can
studio
hear their
practice.
talent.
I
It's
think.
just I got a little
About
bored
super.
with it.
I think they have
'Cause I-
major
I-
potential.
Yeah, they have potential, but everyone has potential.
That one's good. Belgian White, Shock Top. Yeah. Yeah, they have a lot of potential. It's a decent first album, and I mean that's really all I got to say. I mean, definitely check it out. It's worth checking out. Charlie had said, he said, I don't know if I'm getting old, but I listened to 3 songs and it made me want to go to Hot Topic, buy some plaid pants and some green hair dye. I fucking laughed so hard. I was like, you know what, dude? I'll give you that. Or you're just getting old. But I don't know, man. I mean, fuck. It's totally cool. They're definitely worth checking out. If it doesn't tickle your fancy.
Yeah, they sound like they're going to be one of those hot topic bands of the week kind of.
Well, I'd
bands.
rather Hot Topic go back to their shit than what the fuck Hot Topic is now.
Dude, Hot Topic has never been cool.
It was when I was 17
No.
and buying trip pants
No.
and fucking.
The only thing I liked out of there,
Marilyn
dude, was
Manson
like the
shirts.
band t-shirts. The band t-shirts were cool because you
And then
couldn't
they were
get
still
those
shitty
anywhere.
quality. You wash them like
Yeah.
3 times and the design
They
comes off.
shrink, yeah, design comes off, they fade really quick.
Your
And
best
they were,
bet is just
you know
buy
what's
black
funny?
clothes
They
from
were all
Walmart,
Fruit of
but
the
they're
Loom
shit.
shirts.
Yeah, they were.
Pretty much all of them were Fruit of the Loom or Anvil.
And then, dude, my favorite one, man, was that Marilyn Manson shirt where it was like he was half monkey. And do y'all remember what happened to that shirt?
Bleach.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when I was dyeing my hair a lot, we came up with the idea of, oh, you gotta sit here and mix bleach forever, but if we pour it in a shampoo bottle and shake it up, it'll be alright. So we shake the fucking bleach mix.
Didn't it blow up?
Well, yeah. What happened was it worked. We squirted it on my head, bleached my hair. Like a day or two later, we had the cap on it. We were like, we'll use it for later. And 2 days later, we see it sitting there, and that bottle had expanded like a motherfucker. And we were like, oh shit, we need to get that out of here. I went to reach for it, and bah, man, it just fucking blew up. Bleach got all over my Marilyn Manson shirt. I was so mad. Y'all fucking, both of y'all were there. It fucking was funny.
And I guarantee that's why you're bald. That homemade concoction of bleach you made was too damn strong. Because Karen, we bleached my hair. Mine was platinum blonde, and I didn't lose no hair. But you, shit, you and your rainbow colored hair.
Here's the thing, though. Our hair is so dark. You have to dye it so much.
Yeah, dude, I remember everybody, all of our friends were using this shit called Sun-In, where they spray it in your hair and you sit out in the sun and it bleaches.
Peroxide's what it
It
was.
fucking turned everybody's hair orange, but mine and Zach's, we got a slight fucking lightness to our fucking hair.
Well, remember, Karen had to put that bleach in my hair for 2 hours. I had it in my head for 2 hours. And I was platinum blonde.
I remember we did that with Matt, and he was like sitting there, I can't take it.
With the, yeah, dude, because that shit'll burn.
Mhm.
That shit will burn.
It does burn.
I remember that.
It's the worst.
I always
You're
wanted
really
the Cruella
just
to
drying
feel,
out
man.
your scalp. It sucks.
Yeah. So, what do y'all rate this album? 1 to 10. What do y'all give it?
I'll give it a 3.
Whoa! I can believe it.
It was 6.
6.
I mean, I almost gave it a 2.
God damn!
When I was like, nah. And you know, actually, I wasn't groaning or anything, so I'd probably give it a 5.
5.
I'll give it a 5. Because I wasn't like, oh God, when's it over, you know?
Yeah, it's short and sweet and just... Once you get past
The
those
covers
4
kind of
songs-
made me cringe more than anything.
Really? Even the Weatherman?
Yes.
Weatherman's the best song on the album,
Yes,
man. And
because
sadly,
I know
it's not
that
one they
song.
wrote.
See, because I know that song. Like, I've heard it for a long time. It's been around forever, dude. Like,
Your hand is a whopper.
I heard that song before Mother came out.
Damn, what?
It's a 90s song, isn't it?
No.
No?
Which one?
The Weatherman.
Did Sarah?
Yeah.
I think it's late 90s.
Nah, it's
Early
like
2000s.
Mid 2000s.
Mm.
Late 2000s, maybe. So, a 5 and a 6, y'all. I give it a 7.5. Because there's a lot of
Wait.
potential and I dig it.
I think I heard it on a video game.
Video game.
Maybe it was on a Need for Speed game.
Alright. Old BMX, Triple X games.
Dave Mara things. Yeah, Dave Mara died.
Yeah,
I didn't talk about
what?
that.
No more Dave Mara games if they ever have one in the back burner. But that Tony Hawk 5 sure killed those types of franchises.
Well, he'll if he has another game, he'll probably have
He
like
had a
this
game
bonus
forever
level where you're in
anyways.
a pickup truck and pull the
No.
shotgun yourself.
It's gonna be a casket. You're gonna drive around in a hearse.
Carry Dave Mara to the funeral site.
Featuring Bam Margera.
Oh, and introducing the Ryan
Oh
Dunn
my
speed
God.
run.
On
Oh,
our trip,
God.
our trip to Orlando, Steve-O actually has his own stand-up comedy.
Oh, really?
He talked about his life. He's an extreme heroin and cocaine user.
Yeah.
And the shit that he did with the butt chug scene was far more intense than what anybody ever knew really happened.
Oh shit.
You need to check it out. This shit was intense.
Oh shit. I definitely will. But check out some doll skin if you have the time. YouTube is free.